Well, depending on how you want to look at it, start the week off right. If you don't include Sunday in the beginning of the week, then I'm doing it because I didn't stream all this week because I was painting this wall. You can't see it, but actually, if you look on my Twitter account, you can, or at least the pattern I went with. Um, so here we are. We're gonna do Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is usually I just call Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, just because it's the Ezio story. I did start it because I wanted to see something. We're not going to label this one Desmond. We're actually going to label it my username. WHYZGI. Wise guy. Done.
I don't think
Hashtag
anyone
done.
ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two
And I've
secret
already dropped some
organizations.
frames.
I know I didn't. But here I am.
I feel
On
like
one
this
side
might
are
need
the
an
Templars,
update, but I'm not
better known
sure
these
where the
days
hell
as
to
Abstergo
update this
Industries.
crap anymore.
They're in the business of control. Politics, economics,
Which is kind of a
technology.
problem, so I might be
They
switching
won't
over to
stop until every
Stream
single
Elements
one of us
eventually.
serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will.
I got a new set of
I was
glasses.
born into the Brotherhood.
It's a little
A
map
couple
of the
weeks ago,
world.
Templars found me.
It's part
They
of a
took me prisoner.
decanter.
Strapped me into a machine they
Right
built
now I
and put
have
me to work. It's called
rum
an
and coke in
animus.
here.
That's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will.
In case you haven't seen
Once
any of the other
Templars
stuff
had
that I
what they
do.
were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures.
Nope.
But we were just getting started. Back into another animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze,
Ezio
my ancestor from the
Auditore.
Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
So it'll be just some minor adjustments here and there. I did test to make sure that everything was still good. So far it is. I think it is.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore, let me hear.
I always find my man. Oh, I'm sorry. I did switch to the Ezio collection, so this is the remastered version on PS4. So hopefully it'll be a little smoother. I really want my chips. That might be a little loud, but I really want my chips.
Rebecca, what's going on?
Our
I have to
Rebecca?
run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
What's going on here? And again, I do have pizza in the fridge. Apparently racked up enough points for a free large pizza. It is done.
We can do no more. The rest is up to you.
What?
Who is Desmond?
It's Desmond.
Please wait.
I don't
There's so many
understand.
questions.
Please wait. I have so many questions.
It does look a little better. I might have to turn that light off in the background. It's causing glare. I wish I could find like a, not a cover, but like a shade for it or something. Look at this nice suit. His boots. Wait. To be fair, I'd probably be freaking out too, you know. Overall, you have to wonder, what the hell was the point of that sinking?
Than in the hands of man. Uncle, what can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to
No,
get out of here.
no faith. No faith in us. Ironically, somehow I think we lose this move.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
Kind of the
And I
weird
expect
shading
the
there
fortune
around
to
his
mourn the
face.
loss of many lives tonight.
Here comes the kitties. This isn't one of my normal streaming days. I'm doing this because I was busy painting this stupid-ass wall all weekend. Or all week. Yes, all week. It's a basement wall, so it had to be...
Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
Down with you, tyrants! The voice of the devil!
But, I'm making up because it took me... It's a basement wall, so it had to be sealed with a special sealer. And then,
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
and then the painting actually began. The painting was a little complicated because I wanted to do a specific pattern. Whoopsie!
Be ready to fight.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the look of things.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent. Good one. Impressive.
Boy, I wish I could see. That would be an amazing feat of technology. Jeez, Mario, it's part time. I only took over. I only took out like 20 of them. Why'd I have to sprint? He's not running that fast. I don't see you over here. Which way we going, old man? I think we're going up this way? And then across? Or is he going... No, we're going that way. Oh, come on, old man. Yoink! Alright, come on, old man. Oh shit, you're on foot now?
You hurt someone who stunts like that.
Dude, for real? Nailed it. Gotcha, bitch. Come on, old man. Dude. Yes, almost forgot about this. The same thing happened with my test of how well this game, you know, looked and ran. Ah, yes, the infamous
This
apple.
decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Alright, I'm be right back. I'm gonna get my cold ass pizza. It's gonna take a minute. It'll take a minute anyway. Very few things are better than free pizza. Mm-hmm. Maybe a free sirloin or ribeye, but no, I'm not gonna be that person.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies.
Gotta make
We
sure
only
we know.
installed
Gotta
them a
make
few
sure
days
that
ago.
they know
My men are
that we
still
mean
being trained in
business.
their use.
Behold, the biggest upgrade of this game. You can drive your horse inside the town.
Here! Here!
Welcome back,
Hey,
Ezio. Look, it is Ezio. Let me see.
Buongiorno. It's good
Man,
to
like
be home.
everybody knows who I am again.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
You know, I just single-handedly, you know, upgraded everything.
Brother.
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forley is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Many.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
All right. That one we'll do last, just because it leads back up to the mansion, which is where we need to go overall anyway.
What's got into him?
The first one is actually outside.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
It should be noted you can't be running and pressing circle. You have to let go of everything and just be able to press circle.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
But, you know.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
And that's how you get them to do it.
Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic.
Isn't that how it works?
Feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France. A hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
He's speaking in witchcraft. What the hell?
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
All he did was look at it, though.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
Kaboom. Kaboom. Whew. Going up. up is a lot quicker than going down or sideways.
The aim mechanism is fine. The problem must be behind the cannon.
Interesting. I had that on. Everyone saw it.
Again. Perfect. At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Shots fired. Whoa! And now for the last one. I was gonna say, but we're on a ladder. Why are we doing that? He's got brass ball. Damn right I do.
Need some
The
help.
biggest and the brassiest.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You?
Me.
The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there. Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Knock knock.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina,
My lady.
to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later.
Mother.
Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Finding the staff on the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Ooh, that's a big piece of bacon.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vaults did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond? Where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once
The equivalent
our
of bitch,
enemies
what?
are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Overall, this is the scene I was kind of worried about, but nothing gets shown. It's a Xbox 360 game. There was not a whole lot they could do back in that day.
Welcome home.
Oh my. Nothing overall happens here either. A lot of it's just implied. Heavily implied, but applied nonetheless. Implied that it was applied.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
Ah, my fucking house!
I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
Some water. Because jalapenos.
It's the Borgia!
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme.
What they said.
Be careful.
I will.
Overall, this is pretty much on rails. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I wonder how many people thought... Now is when you... Interesting that this ladder was, like, pre-broken. Oh, right, they're over here. What's this lady doing up here? What were you soldiers doing? Trying to get your booty calls, huh?
We must put them back and keep the villagers escape. Aim for the cannon, signore!
We can usually get about 3 of them. This time it's only 2 because of how far apart they are. Overall, I think it's either hard / impossible to fail this. Skaboosh. Was that all of them? That was all of them. Come on, there you go.
He's dead, signore!
I feel like I was doing far better in my test game.
Keep going! Almost all the townspeople are outside the walls!
Okay, so that's all the townspeople. That's all you had to really do.
You have saved them! Wait! The soldiers are climbing the walls! Signore, forget the cannon! You must stop them!
Go! I will carry on here!
Surprise, mother... I like how my men instantly died once I had a free dick. Dink. That'll learn you. Oh, hey.
group of assassins. And this!
Why would Mario be carrying that?
Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us. We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
How interesting, though, the design in it. I don't see how you could almost hold it correctly. Maybe that's why the design, if that is a true design of a really early version of it, maybe that's why it was changed.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this. Stand with me!
Come on, buddy. All right, guys, come on.
You will not get past us. Right here, we'll get the back.
What? Say, I'm glad I can't see, but you know, be a lot cooler if I could.
Get inside the sanctuary!
Follow me!
Die then. Okay. Sure, whatever. Now what the hell you think you're doing? Dude must be outside his damn mind.
I will hold them back. Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
So it's just randomly been locked this whole time, though?
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
I think it's just cutscenes from here on, so I'm gonna take another step back and, do I want another drink? I'm gonna get another drink, and then shut that light off. Might actually be able to see me from that way. We'll see here in a moment.
Where is Mario? I thought he would be waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse.
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma.
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
Well, not my fault, but...
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Piece of Eden. In the Vatican,
Forgot this pillow's at an
Minerva
angle.
talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes.
Auditore.
It's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy.
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded his cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground.
They're gonna
Unless it's
find us.
concrete.
No, they aren't. Come
I
with
can
me.
barely get a signal in the fucking basement here, and it's just concrete. Let's get comfy, shall we? Hello. In case you're wondering, this is where the mic is. Hello.
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's her next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something. Follow me.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
That was dope!
Just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
Ooh.
I want this turn on.
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Now, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
That's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
What was that?
I don't see anything.
Run! Get out before I soldati
Ah, shit.
Correte! No!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
I mean, it seems like a perfectly...
Great. It's
I can get under there.
Ready. Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
So there's stools and a couple plates here, which means that this was some type of lookout.
I can drop into the corridor below, through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay?
Holy crap, the camera.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me. How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold their weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
I shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Yeah, but I pulled all of them.
Found a switch!
Oh.
Something's open.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet. I've got this one.
There's another lever in the vent. Come over here.
Oh man, it's freezing.
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating. Remember, this is the time of your life.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, swimming in shit, you know, probably not.
Ready?
Go for it. Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet.
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
I've got you.
Thanks.
Great, the bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Stand at the edge and get ready.
Ready?
Made it!
And here
Let
I
me
thought
see.
she didn't want to do that.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
I mean, they
No,
don't. There's a
it's full of
friggin' door.
disappointments.
Just because we can't enter it right now doesn't mean it's not a door. Holy crap.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
I mean, haha, very funny. I've pulled all the levers. You've gotten one thing. I'm at like 90% of the work, and you're at like 10%.
Got it.
Thank you, Desmond. Now it's my turn to even the score. There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Even the score.
Do your magic.
What is my magic supposed to be? Climbing's a little bit faster in this game. I think they did that because there were a lot of complaints over the last one. Which you can kind of understand why. That took forever.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.
By a good team, you mean I'm doing most of the work, then yeah.
Come on, Desmond, let's go.
Excuse
I
you.
can see the sanctuary.
See, who are the rest of these guys, though? Because they're all supposed to be assassins, I think. Unless it's people that Altair is taking care of, maybe? That would be an interesting twist. But I want to say he
Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Bye.
Right. Let's open that door.
Desmond, huh? That's essentially what that was.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
No.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What? Where's that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar, perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine. Follow me.
Given the fact that they really don't know who... Maybe they know who Sean is, but they might not know who Rebecca is. They should have Rebecca go out and do the... How very interesting. Are these supposed to be batteries?
Right. Look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
That would be one. First ones are relatively easy. I think as it goes, then it starts to get a little more difficult. Not difficult, but not really time consuming either. Still not quite sure how they overall work. Oh, okay. That was just one big ass circle. I did. I totally did not have this trouble finding them my practice playthrough. It's interesting, though, that it purposely turned me around so I couldn't see anything. And then it usually just automatically brings me back to the villa. Yeah.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
It's booted.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
He just wants to be loved. Let's see. Any interesting babble-ish?
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
You know, I never got the full banter
Focusing on this.
in Assassin's Creed 2 because I never really stepped out of the Animus all that often.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
So, what do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead. We don't have time for chit-chat.
We just had two lovely conversations.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Conversations.
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. I'm kind of busy here.
Don't bitch at me. Facebook.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Oh, crap. You bastard. Come on. I start over. See, that's aggravating. That it just,
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges.
should have easily gotten it the first time, but all that grabbing and shit.
You're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond.
Yeah.
Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
What?
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing.
It's too late. We're
As
already
you raise
worried.
your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Let's say ride the unicorn. So yes, he fell off the horse and now he's waking up.
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he
I
say?
think it was the Thieves Guild, if I remember
You are to
correctly.
meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes.
Si, Messere.
What's the first thing we go after? The healer. Thought it was going to be something else, didn't ya?
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the Mausoleo.
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
A wilderness of toigas. Let's see. Do not drop below 1 health square. Easy.
Oh.
So this you're kind of forced to walk.
I need to find the doctor.
There's nothing I can do here except just walk up to the doctor.
My arm. Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Come be healed. Abbot Ugo has loaned me the knuckle of San Frediano.
I have no money.
So long for now, then return if you feel like you're dying.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
like how he gets all testy about it. Someone my age. Jerk. And my back. But now, for some random reason, Ezio has forgotten how to double or launch jump. See, now the interesting thing is that they didn't want you to press triangle in a couple of the games, and now they've gone back to just wanting you to use the triangle.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Excuse me, gentlemen. There's a random whisper in the game. Actually wasn't aware of that before. It's kind of creepy now. Okay. So this wasn't the one where you could just lean against. I thought that guy was walking behind him. Gotcha, bitch. Full sync.
She was beautiful.
She was, until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Kill your target with the hidden blade.
When
It's
you are
actually
ready,
fairly easy.
Take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
Up we go.
Nice work down there.
Not my best. But it's hard to make art with women.
I don't think you needed to listen to the full thing for story. Maybe you did.
Requiescat in pace.
Honey, you work for a horrible, horrible family. We're going to kill you, and we're going to loot your corpses, because I need the money. Your armored guys had more money. It should be noted that not only do you get money, you get random junk in these that can be sold at places. And I think depending on where you sell them to, like incense might be good for the art dealer, but like if you try to sell to the blacksmith, he'd still take it, but you'd get a lot less for it. I thought I had that timed better. Apparently I did not. So that's actually something I want to check now. Will get something mysterious. There is no eye though.
Desmond, I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
What? Say, like, I legit don't see anything for that to have triggered a memory or a slight tutorial, unless it's on this house that I'm not aware of. So let's go to this blacksmith real quick. Green Jasper? They could be interested in. So let's take a look. So the ring is 135, incense is 12. And the green jasper is 465. We're not going to sell anything at the moment. Just because I want to see, you know, what the art place wants for an XYZ. Hello, fool.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them.
Throw the Borgia captain into the scaffolding to kill him.
Follow me.
Fairly easy,
Take
actually.
care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
It's kind of fucking Warhammer.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
I have my blade.
There is no money left. And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help you.
Yeah.
Grazie.
While you are in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
Okay, so armor. We get that. Small weapons. We get that. Repair.
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
Then, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murder. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons.
His daughter? I thought it was his sister for some reason.
He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. Powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet. The King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still
Can you sell things at
But Ezio, Cesare
a
has
doctor? I can't remember in this game actually.
and at this rate he will have
I don't know if you can, but we're gonna try now.
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Yes, yes, everyone likes to walk everywhere. Your stomach? Maybe you shouldn't have had the bowl of leeches. Where are we going, dude? Come on. Dude? There's that creepy ass whispering in the game again. That's a little unnerving. Okay, here's where we make the mention about the stables.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
Ooh.
What are you implying, Ezio?
That you are a
Do not play
bitch.
dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
Hi, guys. Surprise, motherfucker! Nailed it. Get out of my way.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right.
Why
We need to
not?
Send a signal. Wait here.
Let me burn down a whole tower. Is that a good signal? What if I destroy this building that could have been used? Well, Ezio, I think that might be a bit extreme, but... Gotcha, I'll burn down the whole goddamn building. No, Ezio, wait, please. I have so many questions. Because we're being good. We're gonna get this before we destroy it. Guys.
It seems the stable is now available for purchase. After you.
There we go. Don't lose any health. Hey, 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 get back here. What the hell's wrong with you? Come back. I could have swore there was banter between them, but I guess I'm mistaken. Or it's glitched. Which wouldn't be the first time that's happened with an older game. Dude. The eye icon...
You excel at opening wounds, Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city, the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
You are wrong. Our Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
And you just got robbed.
He must be from your inner circle. Go, get back what he has stolen. I will wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there.
Give me back my money! Come back here!
He can launch far
Get
for
out
that.
of here before I regret sparing your life.
I mean, he only took that much. Let's see here. I mean, we might as well get the viewpoint while we're here, right? That's your dagnabbit. Get the damn flag. Crap. Oh no, this is not one that you have to do quote-unquote a mission for, or whatever you want to call it. Or maybe it is, and I won't know until... More feathers. I never did collect all the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2. Stream-wise. In my youth, I collected everything. And all it did was make your mother talk again. Ugh. This couch is just a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, no, so this is... Also, good news is, I didn't fall to my death. Because the other thing that likes to happen in this game a lot is that it misses the haystacks and whatnot, so you just instantly plummet to your death. I am playing on the roof. I don't think an entire narration was needed there, lady, but, you know, you did it anyway. And now because you've drawn attention to me, we might have to kill you. By the way, I left the horse, but I see you have two of them somehow, so...
Did you liberate your money from our friend? I did.
He was my friend. He was my friend. Fuck off, dude.
We'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Follow me. Catch the Borgia carrier in under a minute. Now, I did it in like 10 seconds. When I was just having fun with the game. Testing out the controls and whatnot for PS4. Because this is the remastered version on the PS4. I'm hoping Streamlabs isn't messing up, and because it is saying that there is a person watching me. but nothing has been said. So I'm hoping that it's not the computer screwing up or the program screwing up.
Look at these facades masquerading as government. The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools your friends, the people, quite easily.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Roma today. But all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
He was attempting to steal official Vatican mail.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Spy! Spy!
Grazie.
Where is
This big ass hammer.
Courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him!
Stop him!
Find me at the Terme.
Gotcha. Nailed it 100%. Got him. Now this next one I had problems with. Mainly because of grappling? I think potentially the easier way is to go up through here. Maybe. I heard sparkling, but we're not gonna be worrying about that right now. I think this is where I meet the weird dog people. Yes. Except, do not lose any health. It seems a bit harsh considering they throw like 20 guys at you. That last part was almost believable. I am actually really surprised that I did not, or that I did 100% that. It took me 2 times, or the initial time and then the time I went ahead and redid it. No. Including the initial time you do it for the quest, I actually did it 3 times. I take that back. Almost made myself sound more impressive than I actually was. Blast. Well, we are almost living the dream. If I get... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is Michael. If I can get 2 more consistent viewers, we can be sponsored? Or no, what's the first step for Twitch? Not sponsored, it's, what you call it. Might be sponsored. And we can start accepting donations and be like a real person. Shit. I'm already failing this temple. Is it as easy as just this? Oh, it is. I could be. I assumed it was you, but since you didn't say anything in the beginning, I didn't want to call you out, per se. Two people. Did you bring a friend? It always seems like hit or miss, like later at night. I've never streamed really on a Sunday though before, so mostly it's just during the week. And then because for some reason it can't handle the pressure of all 4 faucets being on, everything explodes. Splurge. Explore the ancientness. I also kind of like how they just kind of ignore me. Something fell in. I don't think it was a person. Are you sure? It kind of looked like a person. You're being paranoid again. Alright. Do you have... Interesting fact that they kind of make you go that way, but... But whatever. But no, if we can get, not that I want to be greedy, but if we get 2 more people, then we can finally do the whole Twitch thing with super chats or whatever they're called. But that would have to require me. I don't know about more energetic, but. You know what I mean. I'm not hyper. Can I make that jump? I can, never mind, okay. That's fair. Okay, is this the part that no, this is not the part that I have to be swift on. It's the next parts of it. Because I got stuck. And it's like, to get 100%, you have to get to the end in 8 minutes. How long does it give me to figure out like each puzzle, depending on how hard it is? It gives you like maybe a minute. How many screw-ups is that? 1. What? Oh right, I can make it. I always forget that. It also doesn't help that a lot of these animations just take this long. I understand he's climbing across this and whatnot, but when you're on a time limit and it doesn't give you a whole lot for messing up wise. Oh, excuse me here. I'm gonna get out of the frame. I gotcha. No, I don't usually stream on Sunday, like I said. It's just because I didn't all week because I was painting this wall. See, this is what I mean. It when there's a timed event, it just seems like it purposely screws you sometimes. But no, I started streaming at like 8, so you didn't miss a whole lot. And you could always go back and watch it if you so chose. But I felt like I wanted to stream simply because I wasn't able to throughout the week. Or I guess I could have if I really pushed, but I had everything unplugged and everything. And I didn't want to go through kind of a hassle of getting everything set up and then or not a hassle, but getting everything set up, breaking it down, getting everything set up, breaking it down, just to paint the wall. Now, main project will hopefully be making my, not custom, but making my, well, yeah, kind of custom, making my custom desk. And I forget again where I can go on this, so I'm probably going to screw up and not get, no, it's right here. But I plan on making my own desk for this. It's gonna be bigger. It is gonna be somewhat painted, and actually I want to do this weird thing where apparently you like glue a poster to it, and then you use some type of resin mold to give it a protective coating and whatnot. Now I do kind of remember what to do here. I do find it funny. Maybe it's because you have to jump on that to get to it, but it's what you have to do for that. But no, Michael, I appreciate you sticking around and joining me for this journey through the internet with me. I literally but pretty much just after the breakup with my girlfriend, we were just watching a bunch of people on YouTube do this. I said it looked fun, and someone said, "Hey, you know, you can make money. You can pretty much make money off of this." I'm like, "Excuse you? No, you can't." We found out, and we're like, "Oh, well, if it happens, it happens. If not, then I'm having fun." So I enjoy technology, probably a little bit too much because technology is expensive. And I only work for the public. So it's not a huge salary. Yeah, see, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to miss it by just a wee bit.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
See, you literally can't fail any aspect of this if you want to get 100%, and that's a little bit aggravating because it almost unless you are some super gamer and can do this, you are almost guaranteed to repeat this at least twice. And all I really needed was like 10 more seconds. I have no idea who will buy the tomatoes for more. maybe the art vendor. There's not really like a general store. We're gonna find out, because my main test is gonna be like the jade, because the blacksmith wanted like 463 florins for it, and like what did he want 12 for? He wanted 12 for like something insignificant. These are also the things that you will get to get the super special Omega armor. Interact. Exactly. It's dangerous to go anywhere alone. Take this. But if I ever, not a camcorder. Jeez, how old am I? Or maybe they're still called camcorders, or maybe they're just called phones. An actual camera that takes video.
Of Romulus, this band of false pagans has been terrorizing
False
the city
pagans.
for months, and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly.
Yes, quite convenient.
I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo. Another.
Who is this cipher?
This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes
Without the code sheet, we don't have sheet.
Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
But what if I want... Oh, this is an area I need to liberate. Oh, I gotta follow him. Damn it. Yay, there's gonna be 52 florins at the bank for me. I'm like a real boy. 3356.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
One reason why I hate shorts. And this couch. One, because I'm 6 foot here in America. Shorts aren't made for tall people. So all the shorts are like above the knee. I want them a little bit longer. Or maybe it's just the shorts that I shop for. Shit.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure.
Is it?
Fabio Orsini, at your service.
Who?
I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lain
I forget if that's the crazy guy or not.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
See.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So you do
Well,
not
you know,
what goes
Mario
on with our enemies.
died with it,
Do
so...
we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working
Damn
for
the
us
French.
in a brothel frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
See, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Was that in the next one where there were also gypsies? Or the gypsies replaced the thieves? Or they did something? Oh, that was it for sequence 2, so we have to wait. Hiding spots appear. Well, you know, thanks for the advice. I'll take that to heart. The fighter, the lover, and the thief. New items at the blacksmith. What the hell do you want? I'm climbing this building. I didn't think it was that difficult for them. I've lost that. Is it because Ezio's old now? They're sitting there like, yes, I see you're old now and you've lost your ability to jump up the wall. Let's teach you how to do it again. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Sure. Oh, there's poles right there. I'll just jump across those. Arr! He sounds so damn dramatic. Ironically, I don't think Italian is one of the languages. I think it's actually just, for this game specifically, I think it's just English, French, and Spanish, ironically. Well, not ironically, because Ubisoft is a French company, I think. Either that or their main office is in Quebec. That's the volume. I think you can only change that when you go into the main menu. Well, we're not going to do that. Never mind. What did it say? As for the partial Italian words and whatnot, I think it kind of drives a point home, at least English-wise or maybe US-wise of it being a game in Italy. It drives home the minor point that, hey, you're in Italy. Deal with it! No. Come on, buddy. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Okay. God, it only took forever. Oh. Wait, what? Does that say reap that gear? Well, I don't know what that was about, but I've missed the opportunity for that. I wanted to loot the guy. Loot the dead guard? Give me your horse. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot you were up here. You just take your stuff now. That was another slight minor issue. And they're older games, so it's kind of at the limitation of technology at the time. But I lost my train of thought. Don't think that is the way. Maybe it was the way and I just couldn't find the pathing for it. Ezio can't find the pathing either. Ezio, by God, I'm the one who's had 2 rum and cokes. You need to... Oh, I just started at the wrong end. Oof. I'm actually getting kind of nervous. There's actually 4 people watching. Plus the 6 that the gentleman who started hosting me is getting a bit nervous. Oof. I believe the... Oof. There was also a bad habit of when trying to get up there that he would just launch off directly into the bale of hay and you have to climb it all over again. Getting back to what I was saying before, gonna give me what the kids call the vapors. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything actually bad. As far as I know, that usually means getting lightheaded and after getting too excited? Or maybe it has something to do with, you know, the heat. Which we're in a basement, so overall shouldn't be a problem. Now, better question is, which one's actually close to me? Oh, this one's actually right here. Now, I don't normally stream on Sundays. I'm just doing today because as I told Michael through tweets and through the Twitch private message, this wall it's to my left, but I guess I'm moving more towards the right for the camera. I was painting. And given the fact that we're in a basement and this basement was not sealed, I had to apply, basically the base coat of it is just a sealer. It's a plain white paint. Sealer is usually, shut up. Not I don't want to say resin either. It's not a poly, and it's not a resin, or maybe it is a resin. I could look at it. The can's right there, but I really don't want to. I really don't. I'm just that lazy. I can't see things. Then again.
Salve. Would you be kind enough to call the owner for me?
Madonna Solari is not in.
Do you know where she is?
Aiuto! Aiuto! Madonna Solari! Lucia! We thought you were gone for good. The men took us on a ship. They released me, but she...
Who took you on a ship?
Slave traders, Messere, near Isola Tiberina. They want coin in exchange for her life.
I will get her back.
Okay, so I have about... Do not swim. Currently, right now, I have 5,552. That's actually really easy. It's a really easy number to remember. But the first part of this, the not swimming part, is actually easy. I was gonna say, I say that, watch my ass plummet into the water. That's usually where that part screws up. And then it's just like, guess what? You're going for a swim, buddy. And then you're like, but why? How did I get to it last time? I think the last time there was a boat. There's the boat. Or there's a boat. Here we go. Not 100%. Nailed it. Just the game giving you a healthy encouragement. By the way, Hold X to walk fast and to steal from people. Game? Hopefully this is all I need. I don't remember this thing being this far away. Or I took a lot straighter path last time. One of the two. Box people are weird. Get out of my way. Itchy nose. Depending on how much free time I have, I will probably get a lot of the viewpoints off screen.
I have your money. Let her go.
No! Take it up with Cesare!
Oh my god, I did. And this is... And this is the remaster on the PS4. I can change that. Oh, I've lost the third person that was watching. Okay, so I pretty much instantly got my money back. Ooh, that guy was loaded. That guy was loaded too. Dang, these guys are all loaded. So yes, that will have to be changed. Facebook. You know what's another interesting fact is that I had to deal with a single guard. Dude, these guys were loaded this time. Difficulty level 4. Maybe that's why it was taking forever. The difficulty, and then I only have a simple weapon. I should probably upgrade my weapon. Strangely enough, when I decided to start doing this type of thing for fun, it was only YouTube videos. I didn't really consider doing a whole lot of live streaming. I was like, don't have the equipment for that. Now I actually enjoy live streaming more than I do doing videos, which shows because my YouTube channel is very, very sporadic with uploads and whatnot. It's usually just the uploads after a long period of time from Twitch here, just the live streams, which I do need to play more of, like, I guess multiplayer games is what you would call them, like Overwatch and the hell's the other one? That Season 2 just came out. You know what I'm talking about. Not Fortnite. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on this. Apex. That took too long to figure it out in my mind. To create at least highlights. Maybe that's what I should do, like my Friday stream. Just take a break from the story-driven games and just play that a lot. And create highlights off of those. They're on the upper level, which is why I can't find them. But thank you for the host. I still can't. I'm gonna try and get close again to try and get his actually name.
What are you doing in Roma? Has Firenze been attacked?
No, or rather, I
Okay.
do not know. We did not go to Firenze.
That make
Why?
Reap the Tiger. Thank you.
I was trying to help you by sending you to Firenze.
Where is Madonna Solari?
She's dead.
Merda. What now? Will we have to close?
We cannot close. I need your help.
Messere, without someone who can run things, we're finished.
Oh, I do have my chapstick.
You
Good,
do
'cause
not
my
belong
lips are
to
really
us.
chapped.
I know how to run a business. I ran on Comerios for years.
This is different.
What alternative do you have, Ezio?
You do this, Claudia, and you are on your own.
I've been on my own for 20 years.
Fine.
What the hell you were? You had the whole mansion
This
staff.
place is a real mess, and I want your
Mario?
courtesans to find Caterina Sforza.
You can count on us.
And I came back from time to time so you'd quit stealing my money. It's not what I wanted, Ezio. There you go. Well, that's a little further down than I wanted, but, you know, to each his own. Dude? Oh, there you are. Kind of weird that you're looking at... Renovations will cost $2,500. Making it bigger, grander. I forgot I start off inside anyway.
Welcome to the Rosa and Fiore.
Need to
As you can
shave
see, the
before
most
tomorrow. I
popular
gotta go back to
brothel
work
in
tomorrow.
My money went well invested.
Here, I keep a list of the skills taught to my girls.
You're not teaching them much.
Oh!
Nessun problema.
Ezio, the Borgia make it difficult for Claudia's girls. There are several things you could do that would aid them.
This also got into like guild
No.
guild missions?
Ezio,
Did you find Caterina?
we are working.
Bene. Come to see me at Isola Tiberina.
I wonder if I can. No, I can't. I can't change that. I would need my phone. I'll edit it and post. And then of course I'll edit it for tomorrow. I was thinking about it profusely and then just didn't. Mama?
Buongiorno, madre.
Ezio, thank you for coming to see me.
What troubles the courtesans?
The old proprietor of this brothel, Madonna Solari, was a cheat and liar. Her ties to the church have been uncovered. Worse, several of those who work for us sleep with the enemy still.
I will find
Wasn't that the point
Visit the
to get
girls I trust.
information
They
that
will
way?
help you.
Or they're doing it in the bad way? The non-helpful way. That's just the entrance. Okay, so just out of curiosity, let's examine the board. Carl the Sloth. What the hell? 10 Corsans groups sent to distract guards. That's easy. Enemies evaded using the crowd and other hide spots. Somewhat also easy. 20 enemies stationed at guard post killed using crossbow without being detected. I don't have the crossbow yet, so that will take some time. Horses belong to guards commandeered without killing the rider. 5 dead bodies hidden in wells or haystacks. Guards poisoned. Guards killed during a smoke bomb attack. That actually should be fairly easy, too. Guards assassinated from behind. Easy. Guards assassinated from blend spots. Super easy. Super duper easy. Interact. Get me out of this house. Well, I think we might have time for one more before it's 11 o'clock here in the US. Oof, everything's so damn far away. Let's do that. And then use this to travel to the hideout. Gonna wash out my cup, because that cup is part of my new decanter that I bought. It's a globe decanter. It's so fancy. Am I inside of the hideout? Okay, so it enters on the inside. That might be kind of dangerous. I'm just saying. You know, surprise attack. Ah! That's if it wasn't that far of a drop. You didn't need me to command you to fall. Come now, my boy. Nailed it. By nailed it, I mean I did not get, Will I be able to get him before? Nope. Not following him that. I'm not that invested in it. I was pushing or tackling. I possibly have lost my mind, but thank you. You didn't see shit. Bye! Does that count as a hide spot? Hello? Excuse you? Straight out the sky. What are you doing? Oh, sometimes. Ragdoll physics are best physics. Crap. Well, shit. Jump. It's gonna keep just pushing X, or, X. Oh, okay, they just ran. I'm not even sure they knew that he was gone, but, you know. To each his own. Do 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 do. Really miss that jumping ability. Synchronize. Watches. Go. Somebody said LOL. Somebody tagged me in a post. If I had my phone, I would actually look at it, but I left it upstairs. Blast, I can't hold the attention of someone who keeps bouncing in and out. Oh. It also shows it up there, too. Cool. Just small things I'm noticing about Streamlabs here and there as I go. Holy crap, cat. What are you doing? Get out of here. No, not you, butthead. You're fine. He's behind me, isn't he? The cats are just so fascinated with the wall right now. Okay, so it's outside the city. But I need to find a better way to get up on the walls. Perhaps up here? Who let you into the basement, Cap? Okay, so I guess the river is the best way to get out of the city. That, yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, I can't. So maybe I'm not meant to do that one yet, which is a giant shame. Because that means I just wasted a bunch of time. Ooh, a boat. Everest, what are you so randomly fascinated about under the couch? Probably a spider. Ugh, spiders. A horse comes. I didn't think I was like bound to one. Dude, wait, come back. I want to steal your horse, because it's part of, like, an alternate quest type thingy. Mine! Grand Theft Renaissance. Just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, it does. That's what Rockstar should do as like a joke. Just make Grand Theft Auto Renaissance. And either make it like a Renaissance fair, or like actually have the Renaissance in shit. What state are they usually in? They're usually, what's it based off of? I think it's based off of LA, isn't it? Or no? Am I thinking incorrectly? I swore there was a way to steal a horse while on the back of a horse. I could have sworn. But I could be wrong. Or I must be wrong. No, because I feel like that was like an achievement on the 360 version. Hi, buddy.
All roads must be kept clear for the Guardian. Where did he...
Mine. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Shit. God damn it. Oh no, I'm going the right way.
Hey, hey!
The hell am I thinking? Is the... Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so it wants you to do the mercenary first.
Healing services for all but
I could probably use a few more potions. Potion, medicine, so you can't... No, you can sell items, okay. So, I don't know what that is. Okay, so the incense is more here. He only wants 13 for the leeches. That's kind of a shame, since he's the doctor. Red jasper... What did I have? It wasn't a gold ingot. I think it was green jasper. So I think... Wool... Blacksmith might want the wool too, because I think they need that for... So 450, we'll keep that in mind. What do you mean should? What do you know, old man?
Ezio Auditore! Come in, come in! I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
Wait here.
It's like the true endeavor of the friggin' psychopath.
Basilea! Where is she?
Did you check behind the table?
The wit.
Here she is.
It's basically him just saying, you didn't even look.
Charmed. Truly.
Now, we talk about war.
How was the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto!
Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
Ezio, let me get straight to the point. The fight is not going well. We've been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this, the Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing.
Okay, some drop frames, that's fine-ish, I think.
The wife can do to help her husband.
That's what I didn't do. I still need to check for updates on my Netgear Switch. Alright, so this one is actually only... So that's 100% because I didn't kill anyone except for him. And I think I'm either supposed to do this or I'm not. Thought there was a dive, but I guess not. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to do that because that was the person in charge of it. I can words sometimes. I can use words good. That's why I work at a library. Oh boy. Everest, what the hell are you doing? Okay, at 11 o'clock we are gonna end up calling it because there's a lot of frame drops happening. More frames, or did I not click on that? At that point, that building is no longer like structurally sound. No one can use it. Buildings can now be renovated, aka bought. My eye! I don't know what the hell I got in it, but my eye. Let's see here. That was the boost that I needed. That little bit there. Just the oomph. Hair horsey. This is the one I stole from the guard. Please tell me it is. It is. It's mine. Oh. Hey. What the? Oh, right. This is the other thing. Damn it, another exclamation mark.
Running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to
end stream. No!
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with this.
Excuse me.
You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
Of course.
I think the other cat is now down here too. Go find out if your sister's down here. But if you come around the corner with a spider the size of you, I'm not being calm about it. I will scream like a massive girl. Spiders are no fucking joke. And we don't have that ones that big here. So if that happens, my god.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see,
I can't get over his outfit with these fucking poofy shoulders, though.
And you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
And the fucking collar.
Fighting downstairs. If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
Where is Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world.
All right, Michael. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here. I usually, for the new people who are watching, and for Reap the Tiger, for the people you are showing me as you hosted me. I don't know if you're still hosting me or not.
Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see
I start on or about that time. I might be a half hour late, depending on how lazy I want to be. But then then that's the time I usually start, so... What the hell is this? Oh, that's just the... Okay. I don't know why I thought those were like two hands shaking or something. Oh, wait a minute. There's a reason to... Any unsaved progress will be lost. Good thing I just finished a mission. Ooh, legs are actually cold. What you need, guys?
Don't stand up too fast.
Too late.
Everything all right?
I don't like being stuck underground with them out there looking for
Okay,
us.
so it's just conversation pieces.
Doing a
It's
great
the next
job.
time.
We're safe here.
But for how long? Vidic won't give up. I know it.
Neither will we.
Okay, so that's usually when frame drops happen, is whatever the hell this is. So it's going to happen again. Lucy!
I'm kind of busy here.
Well, fine, bitch.
You still managing the teams out in the field?
No phone line. Rebecca's working on patching us into the network.
So how's it feel letting a lady do all the work?
She's no lady.
Hey!
What?
Why do we have to stay down here all day?
Abstergo's still looking for us. It'd be better if we never went out at all, but then we'd run out of supplies.
It's like being in a cave during a rainstorm.
Yeah, well, knowing the Templars, monsoon season's about to arrive.
Well, how accurate are these scans of theirs? It's not like we're the only people in this town, right? Or are we?
You think we're safe here?
I'm more concerned with the other assassins out there. If Abstergo stumbles onto information about the temples, we could have a disaster on our hands.
The only people alive who've heard of the temples are here in this room.
For now, and who knows, maybe they're listening to this conversation and you just gave everything away.
You brought them up first.
You are paranoid, Desmond.
Ah, well played.
You brought them up first. Well, you're paranoid.
You ever use the Animus?
Your ancestors have such interesting lives. I went in once. It was pretty lame.
Yeah, what were you? Some kind of spinster, probably.
Worse, a Prussian mercenary. I spent hours firing guns. Boring!
Yeah, guns are for sissies.
Yeah. So it says checkpoint reached. See anything from Lucy?
We have work to do.
Nope, work to do.
Gotta stay with the code.
Stay with the code.
I'm busy right now.
So there's nothing there. I like how we have just randomly all these generators here. Okay, back in we
Baby's
go.
all ready for you.
Was there an alert that went off on stream when you joined Reaper? Or Reap? You're Reaper now. Because I thought I had an animation, but I could be wrong, but I don't know. Or jet tower. Viewpoint. Well, let's try to at least get the viewpoint to see what the hell is up. Wait, it looks like... Okay, so it's the thieves that are next. That's actually outside the city. or outside, not outside the city, outside of the walls. But will it allow me to go across like that? Or is it going to be a giant pain in the ass with the invisible blocked walls and lines? Let's find out now. Tonight. On Sub Gamers. Kind of should be noted that even though the channel is called Subterranean Gamers, it's kind of like a group name. I won't be the only one. That's what I thought. So how the hell do I get over there? Oh, hey. I guess the gamer tag that you would usually see me on is Wise Guy, spelled differently, W-H-Y-Z-G-I. This building is under Borgia. Okay. Well, yes, ironically, I can't do anything about that, though, because it's friggin' behind this wall of garbage. So yes, although the channel is Subterranean Gamers, I am Wise Guy. I have a few other people that play games with us. What are you cats doing? You guys fighting? You guys play fighting again? I don't know why you want to do that down here while I'm in the middle of streaming. Possible. I'd like to get the 3 guilds out of the way. How is the stream, by the way? Because I keep getting alerts about frames being dropped. Okay, so I think that's more of story-wise. Keep gravitating towards the damn point. So something weird came, not weird, but something interesting came up on my, what you want to call it, my YouTube. My personal one, not the one that I post videos on. And it was, does anyone remember, the title of it was, does anyone remember Brutal Legends? I was like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you remember Brutal Legends? It was a hysterical game. But apparently people have forgotten about it, so that's a little disappointing. I was always, because they left it open, and I was kind of always hoping for like a sequel of some kind. But then again, there's a weird amount of people that don't like Jack Black. But then again, I can't really talk because I don't really like the actor Will Ferrell. I like him more in animated things. Okay, this will be the last mission.
Ezio. La Volpe. I'm surprised to see you.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work.
Then join me.
In aiding Machiavelli? No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief. What is your proof?
He was an ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself. I
Also know he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not convinced. He is meeting someone in the Trastevere right now. Care to accompany me?
I will follow.
Spy and Machiavelli with La Volpe and persuade La Volpe to join the Brotherhood. Do not be detected while reducing notoriety. Remain undetected until rejoining the Thieves Guild. Fascinating. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do that, so this will be like one of those ones that I do off to get 100% on, unless somebody wants like a video of that. Okay. Every time I get one of those these stupid red triangles, these alerts of frames dropped, I always look at the time for broadcasting, because if the stream all of a sudden stops and then restarts, it goes back to, you know, starting at 0 instead of continuing from almost 3 hours. Because if it ever because we wanted to leave at, or be done anyway, I would actually just end the stream and take care of things later. But unless somebody says anything otherwise, I'm assuming the stream is fine, even though I'm getting a bunch of weird alerts of frames dropped. I'm assuming it's not that many to make a difference.
What do you make of that?
Volpe! My son Claudio has been injured!
They are going to shoot him. I will kill these. Go, get the others.
Need a better weapon. Are you serious? I was just like, come on, dude. Somehow I did not have the sword up the whole time, but okay.
Quick, run the guards.
I cannot. They are going to kill me.
Pay attention. Do what I do. Quick, let's do it.
Blend with the crowd. Blend with me. That's a dead end. Can you climb? Of course you can't. That's interesting. I'm doing it. I'm being stealthy.
Claudio!
Come on, kid.
Keep out of sight for a while. Desi?
The guards are looking for you.
I see they have posters up.
Then rip them down. You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear.
It wasn't witnesses, it was false witnesses. Again, I will ask the question, who the hell is reading this up here? Is he gonna come back this way, though? I was gonna say, we all know you're not going through the door, my dude. Don't break cover. Don't break formation! What a asshole. Get... It's like stupid things like that that are annoying. Like, what was the purpose of having that horse there to purposely interrupt that hide spot, other than to make that guy run? Okay, so I can't steal horses right now because I have to remain undetected. Which is a bummer. Get out of my way! Oh, the Thieves Guild is right here. Oh, no, it's not the guild, it's...
What a night this has been.
Olpe, listen to me. I know what we saw, but you have nothing to fear from Machiavelli. I am sure of it.
I have you to thank for saving Claudio's life. If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the Order, I trust you.
So, what of the thieves?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgias stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so.
Make it so. It's kind of weird. It's only happening right now, too. With all the weird dropped frames. Running is upgrade. Why does an inn have a tower? I'm not complaining, I'm just saying.
Welcome, Ezio, to la Volpe Addormentata.
The inn looks perfect. No one will ever suspect its real purpose.
Not that you've said it out
Deal
loud,
can be run
Dick.
from here. Visit me whenever you like. There might be
Oh,
objectives
that's
to
no.
pursue
They
that will
can't. They
help
came
our
down here, so I
cause in
don't
the
think
city.
anyone closed the door.
I see you thieves compete against each other.
You can participate if you wish. Perhaps you will show them a thing or two. Ah, yes, I forgot. We also have gambling. It is a great source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last thing. I need your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for it already.
Molto bene. Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
I shall.
Double agent. All right, let's. That's not what I want. I want to. The heck is this?
Ezio,
You have need of my assistance.
the thieves in Roma are young, skilled, but young, prone to rivalries.
Another gang.
The Centocchi, Cesare Borgia's bootlickers. They cause us significant trouble.
Where can I find them?
My thieves will show you.
Checkpoint reach, which probably means examine. Let's see. Sprint uninterrupted for 300 meters. Wow. Thief groups sent to lure guards. Blah. Jump from a horse to a beam. My God. 40 leaps of faith. Perform a dive from a height of 25 meters. 250 florins pickpocketed. One glide. Cumulative 500 meters with the parachute. Killed with a ranged weapon. A guard's air assassinated from a beam specifically. Okay. All right, well, that's going to be it for tonight. It's 11 o'clock. I have to work at 8:30. Plenty of time to sleep, but I want to get up at 6. Maybe 7 will do. But thanks for watching. Reap the Tiger. Thanks for hosting me and following. I keep wanting to say subscribing, but that's different. On Twitch than it is YouTube. But thanks for everyone who stopped in to watch. Michael, we'll see you tomorrow. Reap the Tiger, if you're here at 7 o'clock too, we'll see you then. But in the meantime, we'll catch y'all later.